Yeah. So community solar projects, there's nothing unique about them from the actual infrastructure. There's no special component or anything that makes a community solar project different from a regular solar project. Same solar panels, same racking, same inverters, transformers, etc. What makes them community solar is the legislation that's put in place in the states allows something called virtual or remote net metering. And essentially what this means is that a solar site in a given location that produces X amount of kilowatts or megawatt hours, um, you can actually credit those to a utility customer's account that's in the same service territory as where the project is built. So it allows kind of a transfer of either a bill credit, so an actual dollar amount, or kilowatt hours to therefore reduce that utility customer's bill. And that's where you get the community aspect of it because it brings in other utility customers who aren't necessarily adjacent to or next to the solar project, but it allows them to benefit from the project and the renewable energy that it produces. So that's the main difference between a community solar project and really your run of the mill solar project.
I love it. It makes a lot of sense. So, if I'm hearing you correctly, there's basically an incentive for community projects to have one of these in. It's going to offset their cost of their electricity, either directly with a bill reduction or with basically giving them power that they can then utilize. So, from that point of view, I would imagine most people are pretty excited about having one of these projects land close to them. What's the feedback from the, yeah, the human
So,
side?
yeah, I'm smiling because you're right. You would think people would be excited about the opportunity to save money on their power bill. And again, this day and age with community solar projects, much of the state legislation mandates that those contracts that you sign with the utility customer, they cannot cost the customer anything, and the customer can have free cancellation whenever they want. So literally, it is free money to the customer, which you very rarely see in this day and age of as something that's actually free. But I'm laughing because you would the number of community meetings that I've gone to, where you have people close to a solar project. 95% of the people who show up are against the project, who don't want it. And one of the things you hear time and time again is the argument always starts with, "I want solar. I'm for solar. Solar's great, just not right here. Can you find somewhere else to put it?" And unfortunately, if everyone has that argument, there's no place to put a solar project. So you are right that it has a lot of benefits, and a lot of people realize those and they appreciate them. But you still have a good number of people who are against the project for their own reasons.